Hi Floppycatters! This past Wednesday, August 4th, I had the great pleasure and treat to go meet 7-week-old Ragdoll kittens at Bluedreamer Ragdolls in Kansas City, Missouri. And that same day, Pancake, who you might remember from 2 years ago, gave birth to 3 beautiful kittens. So I met hours-old Ragdoll kittens for the first time, and Pancake let me handle them, which was incredible. So Maggie, who runs and operates Bluedreamer Ragdolls, invited me years ago to come out when she realized that I lived in Kansas City as well. She already followed Floppycats, and from a comment I made in a newsletter or something, she realized that I lived in Kansas City, and so said, "Do you ever want to come out?" And I was like, "Yes, oh my gosh." So I have gone out there several times. My cousin Mary actually has 2 cats from Bluedreamer Ragdolls. Her Birch, who is a blue Lynx bicolor, and Fred, is that right? I think he's a bicolor. And then Fred is a flame, I don't know if he's a Lynx. I think he's just a flame bicolor. So Maggie and I weighed all the new babies while I was there, which was really cool. They weighed 4 ounces, which I pretty much, 4.1, 3.9, something like that. But I was pretty amazed how big they were. And also that they could move and meow and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what I expected, but I just didn't know that they would be so mobile. And Pancake, oh my goodness. I met her several times when my cousin Mary was fostering a litter for Maggie so that she could go on an international trip, but not enough for Pancake to remember me. My Pancake is just an awesome cat. I can't believe how awesome she was. Maggie puts a different color on the kittens so she can distinguish them when she's following their weight gain and whatnot. So this is a different litter. This is Cricket's litter, and also that blue bicolor at the beginning of the video, that's their dad. These guys were so cool. This is one of my more preferred favorite ages, and they're just a lot of fun and very active, play hard, sleep hard. It was adorable. I had actually helped Maggie sweep up some of the litter because when I got there, she was about to change out their litter. And so I was like, "Oh, I'll sweep for you." And I realized my huge mistake in leaving the broom there. One of them bit off a tiny bit of broom and had it in their mouth. And I was like, "Oh my gosh." And I, opened up their mouth and took the tiny piece of broom out, and then realized, you can't, it's like puppies. You can't leave things around or they'll end up ingesting something that they shouldn't. So it's really important to keep an eye on kittens, and you forget that when you have a 15-year-old cat, because you just don't have to keep your eye on them as much so they don't get in as much trouble as little baby kittens do. They're so much fun. They were so much fun to watch, and I literally stayed there for a couple of hours because I just wanted to play and watch them. So in this litter, there are 6 kittens, 5 bicolors, and 1 blue mitted. I think there were 2 seal bicolors and the rest were blue bicolors. I can't remember how many males and females though, so I can't help you there. That's the blue bicolor, or blue mitted, sorry, there next to Maggie. The blue bicolor was a male, is a male, I should say. And I might go and see them again. I'm not sure. Maggie and I have talked about potentially following Pancake's current litter, the one that I saw the day they were born. They're just so delicious. And they were timid around me at first because 7-week-old kittens haven't had a lot of exposure. But Maggie does a great job at socializing because I've seen many litters of her kittens. But once I was sitting down in there, they were playing as if I didn't exist, or they came over and got on top of me or whatever. It was just delightful. Maggie had me give them one of these lickable treats, and kittens don't really know how to just lick. They just were biting, and one of them got my finger. That didn't feel very good, but because they have little razor sharp teeth. But they'll learn in time how to properly lick those treats. It also is just such a treat to be around kittens when you've been around older cats. Older cats are special in their own right, but kittens bring a whole new energy that you're just not used to at all. This is when they're all going kind of crazy about the lickable treat. And you shouldn't let a kitten play with your fingers, because that's not good overall, but a lot of times they'll bite it just because it's like a baby. They put everything in their mouth. I just wanted to share this fun video with you guys so that you could enjoy the sweetness and cuteness of these little guys. I think Maggie does a fantastic job with her kittens. However, I never recommend a breeder. You always want to do your due diligence. Make sure you're comfortable with the breeder before adopting a kitten from any breeder. I'm really, really grateful that Maggie lets me come out and film and lets me, I mean, the fact that she let me be with Pancake's brand new babies, that was such a treat for me this week. I can't even tell you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.